Дойче Думков, ты еще увидишь, как из-за твоей продажной глупости, Анна-Лена Бербок, Берлин будет гореть.
Надо как-то сделать так, чтобы американские солдаты начали гибнуть.
Да мы сотрем в порошок Варшаву и Вильнюс.
Почему мы признаем Францию в ее границах?
Как я хочу посмотреть, чтобы Урсулиха фон дер Ляля корчилась с куском беспилотника в глотке.
Когда на сегодняшний день мы говорим, что война будет безъядерной, мы, наверное, лукавим.
По количеству на душу населения, правда, Канада ее опережает, но Америка — это мировая держава победила.
Я сейчас требую спалить Берлин.
Welcome to another episode of Russian hate speech, where we uncover the absurdity, hypocrisy, and outright lunacy of the Kremlin's propaganda machine. Let's start with Dmitry Kiselov, one of Russia's most notorious propagandists, who once again leans on the Kremlin's favorite trope.
By supporting the so-called Nazi Bandera regime in Ukraine, the West has exposed itself to a Nazi infection and lost its former immunity. As the saying goes, you are the company you keep.
If the West really learns from the company it keeps, perhaps Kiselov should take a hard look at Moscow's closest allies. Think Assad in Syria or Kim Jong-un in North Korea. Now that's a lesson in bad company. Next, we have former pro-Russian Ukrainian politician Igor Markov, who offers an alarming take on nuclear escalation.
I believe that the use of tactical nuclear weapons will not trigger World War III, but will prevent it. Without a demonstration of force, they will not relent. Without a demonstration of our determination, and in this case, I'm not suggesting a specific target. That is for the higher military political leadership to decide. Nothing will change. However, as soon as they see a mushroom cloud somewhere and realize the consequences, everything will immediately come to an end, because no one will want to die for those who would be targeted.
The idea that nuclear warfare would end conflict ignores decades of international agreements and common sense. His casual tone about unleashing mass destruction exposes the moral bankruptcy of those who align with the Kremlin. Finally, we turn to Russian propagandist Genry Sardaran, who questions the legitimacy of modern Germany.
What is there to discuss with the Germans in this context? They are an occupied country, and out of the two zones of occupation, only one remains which, in my view, behaves quite aggressively toward this mandated territory. Of course, you can talk to them, but the purpose of such discussions is not very clear to me.
By calling Germany an occupied country, Sardaran tries to downplay its sovereignty and global influence. But he seems to forget that Germany rebuilt itself into a strong democracy, unlike Russia, which is still stuck in its imperial past. Today's statements are a masterclass in projection. Whether it's accusing others of fascism while embodying it, fantasizing about nuclear Armageddon, or rewriting history to undermine democracies, the Kremlin and its mouthpieces remain committed to their strategy: destruct, distort, and divide. Thank you for watching the Russian hate speech. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we continue to call out the absurdities fueling the Kremlin's propaganda machine. Until next time, stay informed.